Alrighty, guys, what is going on, all you beautiful people? It's Big E. This is the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. Welcome back, everybody. This dance machine right in front of you, that's Voodoo. This is our troll mage. Wait a minute. Why is my... What happened to my music? There he goes. Let's make sure we're not getting kicked offline here. Anyway, guys, welcome back. This is our specialist challenge. This is my own challenge. It's just a different version of a hardcore challenge, something like an Iron Man, you know. The rules are pretty simple. I'll have them on the screen most likely, but deaths, we cannot die at all before level 15. After level 15, I am allowing 1 death per 10 levels just to kind of give it some longevity. Gear, nothing higher than white gear, only gray and white. We can buy gear from vendors or the auction house if we want, as long as it's gray or white gear. Talents are allowed, but only from 1 tree. We are spec'd in frost, and so we can't do fire or arcane. Professions are allowed, and you are allowed to use whatever you can make or craft from your professions, with the exception of white or green or higher gear. If you make health pots, you can use them. Whatever your profession's allowed, you are allowed to use. Buffs only from your class or race, or like an alchemist. So one of the reasons why I chose alchemist, if I had to do this again, and I will do this again, I'm probably not going to allow professions, but for right now, I can use armor pots and things like that. It helps a little bit, but not a whole lot. We are a cloth wearer. It does help out a little bit. As far as rewards go, we can use any item we get from a quest reward, again, keeping the gear rule in mind. But if we get a little bit of food, if you get a scroll, whatever, you can use it from a quest reward. You cannot use those things from a mob drop. And the reason for that is because if you complete a quest, it's an accomplishment. You get a little bit of rewards. Things drop too often from mobs. So you can't use, with the exception of gear. If you get a piece of gear that drops from a mob, and when I say gear, I'm talking gray or white, you are allowed to use it. That's the only kind of confusing thing, maybe, in the challenge. Anyway, we're jamming out here in Ogrimmar. We're going to check in with our mage trainer. We hit level 14, and I don't believe we trained up. So let's check in. We'll jump back into it.
What you want?
I need some mage training, my friend. Yeah, we can get some stuff here, guys. Intellect rank 2. We're going to get that. What is our current one? Intellect by 2. This one is intellect by 7. Absolutely. Dampen magic. I'm going to hold off on this for now still. Because we just don't have a lot of money to work with here. Slow fall, I'm going to hold off on as well. Even though that could come in handy. If I accidentally fall off something, maybe I'll have sense enough to click and use this. It does require a light feather. Arcane explosion, I should probably pick up. We're going to do Fire Blast, rank 2. This is very good for us. Our rank 1 does 27 to 35. Rank 2 does 57 to 71. Give us that. Frostbolt we use all the time. Our current one causes 33 to 38 damage and decreases their speed by 40% for 6 seconds. The new one causes 51 to 57. The same amount of slowing, but it does a little bit more damage. We'll take it. Arcane Explosion. I may as well get this. 32 to 36 arcane damage to all targets within 10 yards. I mean, this isn't that big of a deal to me because this is a hardcore challenge, so I'm not really looking to be engaged in any more than one thing at a time, but it does happen. I'm going to hold off on it for now. It might be a mistake. That's it for now. What do you mean stay away from the voodoo? I am voodoo. Yeah. Let's throw this on the bar. Da-da-da. Got a new intellect. Boom. There it is.
That spell isn't ready.
I say it's ready. Fire Blast rank 2? Yes. Give me that. Fireball. Wait, we already have rank 3. We have the Frost. Frostbolt. Rank 2. 3 even. Nice. Okay. What are we going to do now? I'm thinking about Fizzle's Claw. I've been avoiding this quest since we got it. We've got some new abilities. I'm feeling pretty confident with the Mage here, but that could be when, you know, when things go wrong. Let me move this up here. This needs to be here. This needs to be here. Make a few more of these up. And one more water.
Not enough mana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm contemplating Fizzle's Claw. It is down here. I think it's in here. Do I want to do this? I think I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. This is probably a mistake. It's usually always a mistake when you say, this is probably a mistake. Whenever you say that, you're probably going to die. But we're going to give this a shot. I didn't want to try this until it was green, and even then I was saying I might not want to do it. And the reason is because I've done this quest before several times on different characters, not even in a hardcore challenge, and have died. It's pretty rough because of the amount of ads. You've got to go into this place where there are a bunch of, what do they call them, like stormers or something? They cast lightning bolts. I don't know what they are. Can't remember what they're called. That's not too bad. Getting into where he's at isn't too bad. It's just once you were there, it's this enclosed circular area, and there's casters, warlocks. They have pets. It can be brutal. Like, yeah, that's right. Brewfest is still going on. Ram Master Ray. Oh, this guy has you can do a racing thing on a ram. We're not gonna do any of that. I don't know if it would give us a buff. It would not be allowed. Buffs from other players are not allowed. Mark of the Wild, things like that. So we're going to avoid it for now. Anyway, I hope everyone out there is doing all right. I surely do. I'm not doing too bad. Pretty busy. Actually, really busy. Some Peace Bloom. It always drives me a little bit crazy when you run by something. It pops up what it is, but you don't discover it. You have to stop and go back a little bit to discover it. So the way into this canyon, well, there's one way that I know, and it's on the other side. You can drop in from different points. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me have a look down here. Okay, we're well above the level range for in here. So let me see if I can get down here. Yeah, 3 levels above this stuff. Like I said, this stuff isn't really the problem. It's the area we have to get into to get Fizzle. If it's too hairy, we'll just back out of it. We just won't do it. A little resist there. I'm surprised he resisted us. We're 3 levels above us. We are 3 levels above this. So I think what we need... We'll find it. Might be down this way. I'm actually not... I don't remember. Actually, I don't need to waste a Frostbolt because these are casters. They will just stand in place. So save a little bit of mana there. Yeah, they don't really do that much damage either. Let's see if it's in here. It might be back down that way. I just nodded at the screen like you guys can see where I'm... Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Oh, man. Wait, what? Okay, he's level 12, but these things are like level 9? Or level 11? Okay, this... We might be able to do this. I still have to be careful, for sure. So let's mana up. I'm out of armor pots, and this is getting ready to fall off. That's a little bit annoying, but we've got weak troll's blood potion. Let me see if I can make something up here. Can we make... Oh, we can. We can make... we'll make a few more armor pots up. We've got plenty of healing pots. We've got 18 of them. I'm going to try to save those up because I think that you need those for the next rank of health pot. All right, well, let's get him out of the way since he's coming right at us. We don't want to let stuff run off either. All right, let's throw our health pot up, or health pot. We'll throw that up. I want to see if I can pull this guy before Fizzle comes back. We can. This might not be bad. This... Maybe I was a little overly worried about this. Now, I don't know if he's linked to these other things. I just remember always having a hard time doing this in the past. Let me drink up again. I don't like that he has this pet here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till he pats back over. And target. I can't target the imp. Anyway, I'm going to wait till he pats back over, and we're going to take this one out behind him. So what I'll probably do is burn the imp down. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Between his shadow bolts and this imp's fire bolts, it won't take long for our health to go right on down. There's also a guy here. I wonder if I can... If this guy comes at me, we're just going. I mean, if he comes at me, we're just out. Okay, so they're not linked. That's good. So I can't use that Scroll of Spirit. I made this mistake once before. I'm just getting rid of this. Can't use stuff like that drops from mobs. Come on, man. Do your thing. What I also might try to do after we get this down, I might run in here a little bit. I might freeze them. Wait, how long does this last? Only 8 seconds. Okay, I've got an idea. All right, let's get this out of the way. This might not be bad at all. Probably made this into a super big deal. All right, it's mana up. If I had any sense, I should probably clear this out, but I think we're going to be okay here. Let me clear this out. I'm going to clear this. I'm going to clear the caster. Oh, he's just coming back. Is this going to be bad? This should be okay. That should get him down. We're fine. Okay, we're fine here. Not a big deal at all. Same strat. I'm going to do the same strat on this guy. Let me drink up. I'm going to just burn him down. For some reason, I cannot auto-target that imp. I guess because he's behind there. All right, let's do this. I'm going to max range. I'm going to use Berserk. We're going in. We're doing it. He resisted my first one. Got a health pot. All right, he's down. Where's my health pot? Oh my god. Okay. I'm a little bit panicked. Come on. Get him down. Okay. I did get a little bit panicked right there. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. All right, let's get out of here. They do hit pretty hard. Also, I couldn't find my healing pot on the bar. On Finn, I have them right here. I probably should move it. Okay, well, that wasn't that bad. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. So let's get out of here. I think this... Where does this get turned in at? Let me look. This goes to Razor Hill. Our Hearthstone is at Razor Hill. So I was watching Travisine latest episode. It'll be a couple episodes back by the time you guys see this. But he made a good point. He was talking about hardcore challenges and things. He made a good point about the Hearthstone. It does seem like it should not be allowed. The rules are already in place for this. Is that a rare? No. They're kind of already in place, and I've got a friend of mine, Josh from Alpine Gaming. He is also doing the challenge. He's accepted a friendly challenge on a Dwarf Rogue. I mean, we could change it. I could say, yeah, they're not allowed, but I've already put the rules in place. He's already following the rules. So we're just going to leave it for now, but the next hardcore challenge I do, and I will be doing more than one, because I do enjoy them. I enjoy the challenge. I'll probably take that rule out. That rule. I'll probably make it so Hearthstones are not allowed. It does... You can get yourself out of situations with the Hearthstone, kind of like we are now. I mean, this isn't that bad, but if you had fought your way into a place and you had to fight your way out, you could just use the Hearthstone and get out really easily, you know? I think we get out this way. Let me get this thing out of the way here. But I have done the actual Iron Man challenge. There's an official site, well, a player official site that you can register your character on after level 10. And it tracks your progress. You turn something on in the options, and it will track it'll track if you die, foods you eat, all that stuff. It automatically tracks it. And there is no rule, as far as I know, as of the recording of this video, about the Hearthstone. I guess it's not considered that big of a deal, but it does make a lot of sense. What did I just do? Oh. Okay, I meant to do this. I think I just conjured some more. Yeah, so we'll go right down here, Razor Hill. We'll turn this in. We'll just head all the way this way. And I don't think we'll have anything else to do in Razor Hill. I'm actually going to run out of here. Well, let's do this, actually. Let's see if I can skirt by these. If not, I'll freeze them and run out. I wouldn't do this if these things were our level or closer. But since we're so far above them, doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, a lot of rambling. It's a Saturday night for me. Not sure when this will be out because I've had to change my release schedule to just one video a day. And honestly, I'm probably going to keep it like this. It feels better for the channel overall. I have no problem doing 2 episodes a day, Mountain and Finn, and then, the other Let's Plays and stuff I'm doing, but it does feel better for the channel this way. I feel like I may have been putting out way too much content, and people just, it's hard to watch more than 1 episode a day of something, especially people with jobs and families, So I think I'm just going to keep it. I'll just do 1 episode a day. It'll be something to, hopefully, to, my subscribers to look forward to. Anyway, also, I forgot to mention, I want to welcome a new subscriber, Mark. thank you very much for your support. Thank you for your subscription. I used to do a thing where I had a Sparta yell, but the hotkey is not mapped anymore. But I appreciate you, my man. Welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family. Hope you're enjoying some of the episodes. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot to me when you guys when you like a video or leave a comment. And that's not for the memes. It's, you know, it's not for anything else. It makes me, you know, feedback is a good thing. I do enjoy it. I have a lot of fun, and genuine enjoyment from making these videos, and I'm glad that some people have chosen to subscribe and follow me and comment and you know, kind of get involved in what's going on. It does make me feel good, and it's a good thing. Anyway, I appreciate it. We may have another subscriber, Dustin. I'm not sure if he subscribed. Dustin, if you did subscribe, welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family, and thank you. Appreciate that. All you guys, I appreciate you. Yeah. Who's this? Organal Soul Scar. Did you find Fizzle Voodoo? He and rest of Burning Blade must be scored from our lands, okay? You forgot a couple of words there, but that's fine. You got him. You do your clan proud, Voodoo, and because of you, Dorjar is free of one more agent of evil. So we could use these if we could wear leather, but we can't. So, oh, he's got a follow-up. I didn't think he would have one. One of our shamans, Margaz. Hey, watch where you're swinging your axe, bro. Did you see that? Margaz knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains just outside Orgrimmar that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. We do know where this is. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margaz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the northeast between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice, but whatever Margaz says, Voodoo, I still want you to crush those cultists. Victory. We'll do that. We will do that. Let's go see a repair person here. Clean out the bags a little bit. Now, I could have kept that scroll of spirit and just sold it, but
What can I help you with?
I don't want to take a chance and use it, so we'll just, we got rid of it. We can use the auction house for buying and selling stuff. I don't think that's allowed in the Iron Man. The actual Iron Man, but I actually don't remember. But I can't be bothered. I'm just going to sell this kind of stuff. We'll sell that. Sell. That's our pot. That's a mail. We'll sell it. And this is our conjured stuff. Okay. Yeah. A little repair. Yeah, for the Alliance. Yeah, so I am doing, you know, like I said, I've changed the schedule. I've just sort of decided this episode that I'm going to keep it one video a day. At the time of this video, we are done with our Little Nightmares Let's Play, the second one. I had so much fun with that. If they make a third one, I'm going to be doing that again. But I was releasing those, I think Tuesdays and Fridays. We're doing in Minecraft season 1. I'm a brand new player in Minecraft. Those are releasing every other day. I think that's still happening at the time when you guys see this video. So there may be days where I'm releasing Mountain or Finn, whichever one comes out, and then but you also may see this because it'll be a Tuesday or Friday, or you may see the Minecraft. So there still will be days where 2 videos are coming out. Yeah. So this guy is, where is this guy? I think he's down here. I think this guy's in here somewhere. The cave we want is going to be, it's right here, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the cave. We'll find out. I feel like I may have passed him. Or I'm in the wrong area. Yeah. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong area. Oh, we've got a ways to go. Never mind. This isn't... Okay, we got a ways to go. Got to be on the other side of this ridge here. So let's pick up this, whatever it might be. Silver leaf and earth fruit. I want the silver leaf. There we go. Also, I'm wondering if I should announce this. I guess I'll announce it on all of the Let's Plays. Well, should I announce this? Okay, well, I'll do it this way. I haven't started yet, but I've got all kinds of ideas constantly, and there's always hobbies I want to get into. Most of them I don't end up doing. There's the guy over there. But I have another YouTube channel. It's a music channel where I basically make really cheesy music videos for songs that I like or songs that I enjoy. There's a link to it on my YouTube page. But I'm also thinking about starting another YouTube channel. Let me read this first.
Speak, friend.
Keep you guys in suspense. This is Margaz. Welcome, Voodoo. Word reached me of your coming and of your exploits in Duratar. You are a mage of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path, and your future will be great indeed. All right. Let's have a look at this guy. He's looking pretty decked out here. Voodoo the Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Ogrimmar, known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave, they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. I did not know that. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you find there. Bring them to me, and I will uncover their secrets. All right. Can't use any of this, but we can sell that.
For the Horde.
For the Alliance. That's a running gag I've been doing on the channel since the first episode of Finn, our Dwarf Hunter, my very first video when I started the channel. If they say for the Horde, I say for the Alliance. If they say for the Alliance, I say for the Horde. Hilarious, YouTube boy. It's hilarious. Anyway. So I've actually already created the page. I don't think I've made it public yet, but I'm going to be doing something a little bit odd. Not odd for me, but probably odd when you hear it. I'm going to be getting into gravestone or headstone restoration. There's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. There's other people doing it. Basically anything you can think of that would be a hobby or that somebody might potentially watch, there is a YouTube channel for it. So I've had not an obsession, and it maybe not even a fascination, but I don't know. There's something about graveyards, especially old graveyards from early 1900s, but especially anything before that, 1800s, 1700s, pretty rare. I don't know what it is about them, but I guess I do find them a little bit fascinating. So I'm going to be starting another channel in my free time, and I am going to be restoring very old gravestones or headstones that have been covered with, just moss, overgrown. There's a whole procedure you have to do. You've got to be very careful. You've got to be very respectful. So I've decided to do it. And where I live in Silver City, New Mexico, there are, from what I've found so far, there are at least 5 graveyards just in my little town here, in my little city. Some of them are very old. One of them, in fact, Billy the Kid's mother is buried in one of them. Billy the Kid is buried here in New Mexico. That guy gets a lot of popularity. I don't know why. He was a murderer, but that's how it works. Anyway, he's not in the line of sight. I do have to kind of pay attention. I'm doing a little bit of yapping here. So I'm going to be doing that. And I've ordered, I just got some stuff in the mail today. You have to use a very special cleaning solution. It's called D2. It's approved. It's like government approved or something for restoring headstones.
I don't have a target.
It doesn't do any harm to the stones. Let's have a drink here. You have to document the whole process. You can't, if this headstone is very old and it's flaking or cracking, they do not recommend cleaning it. That needs to be done by an actual professional. You have to get permission in most cases. You have to use certain types of brushes. They can't be wire brushes. They have to be very soft, like nylon or very soft plastic. So yeah, so I've got a time-lapse camera that I bought a couple years ago when I was living up in Santa Fe before I came here to Silver City. I was in a really beautiful place with a view of the Santa Fe mountain range, and I would take some time-lapse videos sometimes, the sun setting or coming up or what have you. So I'm going to use that camera to document the whole process. It's going to be a time-lapse of it. I'll have before and after stills of what I do, and then the whole thing in between will be time-lapsed. I'll probably put some background music to it. Boy, this is like a 1-for-1 on this drop right here. I like that. Can I get up here? We just need one more. Should be able to get it from... Can I not get up there? Apparently not. All right. But yeah, I'll probably be doing that on the weekends. I'm not sure when I'm going to release those or how often. Nothing has happened yet. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm still waiting. Wow, we're actually finished that. Okay. Do we have another quest in there? No, we did not. All right, we'll head on out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I had an idea for claymation stuff too, and that is still in the works. I've started working on a little set design for a claymation idea that I have. I don't know when that'll come to fruition though. All kinds of ideas. The problem is I have a full-time job. That is the problem that gets in the way of some of my creative ideas. But with this gravestone restoration, it feels like I'm doing some good, some community service or what have you, So I'm looking forward to that. So the channel will be called Misty Mountain Restorations. I think that's what I call the channel. Just keeping it in line with Misty Mountain Gaming, McGraw, whatever that means. Have you yet entered Skull Rock, Voodoo? Do you have the searing collars? I do have them, my friend. Good. Hiding within these collars is the secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover the secret. We'll take the sword and sell it. What are you doing? You hearthing on out of here? The searing collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining their origin, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We will need a warlock to study them. Take a searing collar to Niru Fireblade. Although he's a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons and claims his research in the cult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Joritar. You may find Nero and Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadow.
Strength.
What about honor? Just strength? Surely honor. All right. Grab this peace bloom. How's it going, Boar? Doing a lot of talk in this episode. Despite this being a hardcore challenge, the way I'm playing it, they will usually turn out to be kind of chill episodes, I do like that. We've had one close call. Well, we might have had two close calls. One for sure. I was not paying attention. I think I was fighting raptors in the Barrens. And I think we got down to 12% health. I was just probably talking like I'm doing now. That's a drawback to narrating a video. Is you tend not to it's not that you're not paying attention, but you're not paying as much attention as you would be if you were just playing by yourself, not recording. But I wouldn't have this any other way, honestly. It adds a whole nother level of enjoyment to this game for me. Creating the content, you know, it's one of the joys is just quest reading. I never really used to do that. And actually, when I first started the Let's Play, I said I was going to do it, but I ended up not doing it until I didn't start doing it again until, I don't know, level 20-something. But it has provided a lot of enjoyment for me as well. Because there are some really well-written quest objectives and interactions. There's a lot of really funny stuff. I don't know who was behind, if there was a team. I'm sure there was a team of people who wrote the quests and all of that, but a lot of really clever stuff.
I can't cast that yet.
I don't know how long these have not been up. Anyway, we're going to go to the Cleft of Shadow. That is down where Ragefire Chasm is. And we'll talk to Niru. I'm pretty sure this would be a lot of running around back and forth, which I typically don't like to do, but not that big of a deal here. We're getting XP. Yeah, Saturday night, I was thinking about going up to the gym. My schedule's been flip-flopped a little bit. If I was to go up there right now, I would probably be the only person in the gym. I may pick up cooking. It's right here. We may as well get it. Let's get cooking. Where's the trainer? Here she is, Zamja.
Me got the good stuff.
I hope so. Yeah, we'll train up.
You be careful, man.
Cooking is a profession. We are allowed cooking, so we can use anything that we make. Let's sell this bastard sword. Have to do something about bags here very soon.
May your blades never dull.
Yeah, may your blades never dull as well, my friend. Let's throw cooking down here. I can make some charred wolf meat. You know what I just thought about? We can make our own stuff. But the stuff that we conjure won't give us a buff. Which could come in handy. Picked it up anyway. I have a tendency to save all of like the meats, the small eggs, things like that I get for cooking on any character that I'm doing. I usually end up with a bank half full of stuff that I've never used though. But we picked it up. I mean, even if we make something that only gives like 2 stamina, that's 20 extra health. That could be the difference between living and dying for us. Who knows, right? We're a cloth wearer. Here he is. Let's check in with Niru. Mukraw. Here we go. My most humble greetings, Mage. How may I help my troll brother today? You can examine this collar. Ah, and where did you get this? Good Margaz in Razor Hill sent you to me, did he? Well, let me take a closer look. Yes, please. Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in Orc society. The collar you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade, a cult that rallies around an item of demonic power. It is called the Demonic Seed, and it resides in the Barrens atop Dreadmist Peak. It must be destroyed. Go to Farwatch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak with my assistant, Oxaloth. He will direct you further. Okay?
Farewell.
Farewell, my friend. What else do you have?
Speak.
Slaying the Beast. This is probably Ragefire Chasm. It is.
Strength.
Can't do that. Because we are not allowed to get into groups on the challenge. All right. What are we going to do here? You know what I want to do? Wait, how much money do we have? Basically none. Okay, never mind. We're going to go to Razor Hill, and then we're going to run straight... Wait. No, I got a better idea. Let's... Wait a minute. What's the quest we just got? Where's this guy? I think I know where he is. Far Watch Post. Okay, yeah. Let's go to Razor Hill then. And then we'll run... Far Watch Post. We'll go right here. Far Watch Post, I think it's right here. We'll just run right over. I was just going to go up top, catch the flight path to... Crossroads. But this might be a little bit quicker. Also, these videos are a little bit longer, purposely. They're 45 minutes to an hour long. They are not released that often, and it gives me, well, it gives YouTube more time to render them at the proper resolution for me, so... Also, these are a little bit more chill and a little bit more laid back, at least for now they are. Like I said, I think once we get to level, we get above level 20, the areas we're going to be in will be a lot more difficult. So these two items, this really sticky glue was a quest reward we got quite a while ago, but we've only used one. We've only used it one time, and it did come in handy. It renders a target unable to move for 10 seconds. Also have a swiftness potion that was a quest reward, so we are allowed to use it. This might help us out if I can remember that we have it. That's the big thing, is remembering to use it. But yeah, I might go up to the gym after this. It's a little bit late, but I don't know. I might take a day off. It's a chest day. It would be a chest workout. I enjoy doing chest. I had biceps yesterday. Pretty good workout. It was nice and short. I was only in there 20 minutes. I like doing just one body part per workout. One body part a day. I can focus on the muscle. The workout isn't too long. It's just for me. It works much better that way instead of trying to do like triceps and chest, back and biceps, delts and traps, that type of thing. Being there for an hour, hour and a half. When I was younger and first started working out, I was living in Connecticut. Well, I was working out in Virginia, but I moved up to Connecticut and used to work out with this guy, this friend of mine. We could be in the gym for 2 hours, like every day. It's too much. It is too much. So the guy we want is over here. There he is. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Look at this dude looking like a proper warlock. Zug. Nero wants the demon seed destroyed, does he? Strange. Very well, if he wishes the seed gone, then I will tell you how to remove it. The demon seed is a powerful tool for the Burning Legion. It rests in a cave on Dreadmist Peak above a demonic altar of fire. I have prepared power stones that, when placed near the seed, will disrupt its connection to the Legion. Take a stone from the tablet and bring it to the altar of fire atop Dreadmist Peak. Travel west, then north. When the road forks, the peak will be to your left. The safest climb to the top is on its northern face. Okay. Grab a flawed power stone and bring it to the altar of fire before it expires. Okay, so this is an expiration thing, so we're not... Well, could I do this? I guess we could. We can't wear this, but that would be nice to wear. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and do it. Let's grab one of these. All right, I got the stone. Yeah, we're about 45 minutes in, but why not? 30-minute duration. So I think it's here. That's what we need. Let me review the quest and let me keep out of the way of lions and stuff while I'm running. It says travel west, then north. When the road forks, then it'll be to the left. Yeah. Okay. So here, here, and here. And we'll go up this north face right here. Let's make up one more of these. We'll actually make two, because I can make two. Should be able to train up next time we go to the alchemist. Today is September 25th for me. It's been getting chilly at night. I wouldn't call it cold. It's not cold yet, but, you know, 50s, mid. But today was our first, like this evening, we had thunderstorms roll through, and the temperature dropped quite a bit. It went from low 70s to about 52. I like that, man. Fall is here. I love fall and winter. I much prefer it over spring and summer. Mainly because of the heat. Well, mainly because of my allergies, but a big part of it is also the heat. I just do not do well in heat. This is where we're going to go up right here. This should be okay for us to do. I do know this area. It's a little bit hard to see, but I think we're okay. Even though it's a yellow quest, I think we're okay in here, but I will be careful. But yeah. Whoops. Get a couple of... Get a little bit closer. That's not too bad. Get a couple of thumbnails. It's also kind of a strange time of the year for, well, probably most places, but here in the southwest of the U.S., it's desert, basically. So it can still get very warm, you know, almost hot during the day, and then at night, you're cold. So it is in the desert. So it's a little bit strange. So you can have your heat on in the morning. You know, by 10, 11 a.m., it's like, oh, it's fucking hot. You turn the air on, and then, you know, the sun goes down, and then it's cold again. So, I need to turn the heat on. Now, I try not to do stuff like that. I try not to be wasteful of electricity, but yeah, it is a little bit strange. So what we need is right over here in the cave, and I'm going to try to keep an eye out. I'm going to slow this person. Oh, she's a caster. Frostbolt may not be necessary. Oh, she's coming over anyway. Can't use that, but we can sell it. And technically, we can't use the milk either because it's dropped from a mob. Same strat here. Should be fine. I'm only going to use one Frostbolt for the opening because we're higher than these things, so I'm not too worried about them resisting. And even if they do, it's not that big of a deal. Just drained a little life off of me. Curse of Agony. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't remove curses yet. I was going to say, as a mage, we can remove curses. I'm pretty sure it's mages that remove curses. Let's have a little bite and a little drink. Also have no interrupt. I mentioned that before. I don't know if mages get an interrupt. I don't think they do. But if something has a long enough cast and I'm on top of it, there's a chance I can polymorph them before they get the cast off. I don't know how realistic that is. I want to clear out here. So I'm a little bit blind on this corner. I think we're okay.
I need to target something first.
I'm gonna get a little bit of zoom in here. Got one right there. I want to pull this guy over. Just don't like how close he is. Oh, we're emulated and we are cursed. You gonna run off? No. Okay. Gotta look out for Pats. Yeah, this is a little bit bad right here. That's not too bad right there. Always looking for a good thumbnail. All right, let's drink up and eat up again. Better safe than sorry for this challenge. We haven't hit 15 yet, so if I die, that's it. It's the end of the series. I'm not going to waste a Frostbolt here. Fireball just does so much more damage. And it doesn't appear like they're going to run off, so I'm not really worried about Frostbolt. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's good and bad. I want that. I feel like we could get that. The problem is, am I going to pull both of these things? If we pull both, I'll just run out. Okay, we didn't pull him. That's really good. Yeah, this is kind of a bonus for us, I suppose, here. I mean, we can't use anything that he drops, most likely. But we can sell it. Should be some nice XP. It's a level above us. It's not an elite. Oh, there's a cultist behind her. That's not good. But there are rares and there are elite rares. I have learned that the hard way, the very hard way. All right, this could be bad. Let's see what happens here. Are they linked? No, we just got him. And we're getting him right on down. Oh, we resisted that. Okay, well, we're going to do that. I don't like the way he stood there for a second. I thought I was lagging. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Ritual Blade. Little dagger, 1 agility. Probably sell that. All right, let's get her out of the way. We'll do our thing, and then we still have 22 minutes. We're fine there. I wish I had not used the Hearthstone, because now we have to run all the way back. A little bit of drain life on me. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Something gonna... I don't want to make sure nothing's gonna pop out of there. Probably should have got a screenshot of that guy. All right. That is done. Yeah, I have never tried a hardcore challenge on a mage before. Where do we get down? Is it here? I think it's here. I've never... No, this is actually not where I get down. All right, I think I may have messed up right here. Yeah, I think it was right there. Can I get up here? Yeah, I've never tried a hardcore challenge. I've done the Iron Man challenge many, many times, way before I had this channel. But never tried a mage. I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good with mage. Pretty confident. I guess this way? Yeah. Actually, could have gone that way. That's fine. Yeah, the problem is I can't get overconfident. That happens sometimes. You kind of get into a lull, you know? And you get a little bit too comfortable and you're not paying attention, and then that's it. But that is one of the reasons, well, that is the reason why I put the caveat in the game of after level 15 of 1 death per 10 levels. I still think it's pretty tough. Not as tough as it could be. But the Iron Man is brutal. You cannot die one time at all, and your gear stays the same. You know, same thing. Nothing above white gear. I don't think you can have professions. I don't think you can have talents. None of that. So the Iron Man rules, they changed. The players changed them just because you automatically get a spec now. Well, in retail, not here, but hold on, I need to do that. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Oh, I got 2 on me. He should be slowed by our frost armor here. But yeah, if you're doing the Iron Man in retail, you automatically get a spec, so they allow it. You just can't take it any further, or you can't choose abilities and, you know, that type of thing. But in Classic, you can still not, you know, you cannot spec in. Where am I taking this? Oh, I got to go all the way back. What am I doing? All right, I got to pay attention here. Is it? I don't think the quest thing is still going, is it? No, because we destroyed the seed. All right. Well, we'll go turn this in, and then we will have to call it. It'll be about an hour. Yeah, but if you guys are interested in, you know, if you kind of bored with the game, you know, try the Iron Man challenge. You can just Google Iron Man. It's an actual site for it. It's all player created, which I find really, really cool. I love that players created it. You can register your character. They tell you exactly what to do. Oh, I need 70 for that. You basically go into achievements. How do we do this? No, not achievements. Your options. It depends if you're doing classic or retail. If you're doing retail, you go into your options and you turn tracking on or off or something. What is it? Let me see if I can find it here. It's is it this? It's somewhere in here in retail, and you click something. I can't remember what it is. And it will track it tracks everything. It'll track if you die, so you can register your character on the site if you're serious about it. I don't think you can do it till level 10. I don't actually remember, but yeah, it'll keep track of your stats, and you could get, no matter how far you get like an honorary position if you've tried it and you list it on the website. It also lists all the players who have done it, who have made it in the past. Lists the character's name and all of that stuff. Kind of cool. I probably have 15 characters listed up there. Never made it to the highest level. I did make it into it was either the 50s or the 60s at one point, which was pretty fun. And there's many different variations of it. There's the Pacifist Challenge. There's a Pugilist Challenge. We did try the Pugilist Challenge on this channel. We died right here in the Barrens on an Orc Hunter. That was a lot of fun. The Pugilist Challenge, I had a little mini-series on it. You cannot use any weapons. You cannot wear any gear. You have to fight barehanded.
Strength and honor.
Your task is complete. You have destroyed the Demon Seed as Niru bid, but this is not the end. The destruction of the Demon Seed sent waves of power through the ether, waves of staggering force. I felt them. I am sure other beings did as well. Others who will wonder why their toy was broken. But regardless of future troubles, I have something for you. Niru sent it as payment, and he bid me thank you.
Dabu.
Okay. Right on. Appreciate that. Well, let's run to the crossroads. Look how much XP we got. When we started this episode, guys, I think we were only like 4 bars in. We are less than a bar away from level 15. That's kind of cool. We could probably pick it up by killing stuff on the way. It's what we're going to do, actually. We'll kill some stuff on the way back to Crossroads. See if we can hit level 15. Do a little bit of melee. Do need to keep our weapon skill up. I mentioned that several times. It's a good thing to do in a challenge like this. If anything ever gets too close to you, you're out of mana, it is very nice to be able to use your melee weapon. So it's a good idea to have your skill up. Let's look at ours. Yeah, so we're way behind. 61 of 70. It's a good idea to be within 5. Every level you go up, this moves up 5. So we'll be at level 15. This, our max and staves will be 75. So we are behind. So we do need to do some more melee. Get some of these zebras down. So we'll do a couple fireballs, and then we will... These things hit pretty hard, so I do have to be kind of careful here. Too bad this doesn't increase our melee speed. This berserk increases Oh, it does increase our attack speed. Okay, I didn't realize that. Pretty nice ability there. I do see our health. Okay, I thought we'd have to kill a lot more than that. That's a talent point. Let's do it, boys. Level 15. We're in Frost. So only one tree. The challenge, you can only spec from one tree, which kind of I like. Because I don't get too distracted in other trees, which happens to me a lot. So we can get down to this branch now, but let me look at this. Reduces the casting time of Frostbuilt up by 0.1. So we could get this to a half a second difference. I'm not really worried about this, and the reason is because this is my opener, so it doesn't really matter to me if this was 1.7 seconds instead of 2.2. So I'm going to forego that. I like this. Gives your chill effect a 5% chance to freeze the target for 5 seconds. That's nice. Reduce the cooldown of frost. I need to pay attention where I'm running here. Increase the duration of your chill effects by 1 second and reduces the target speed by additional 4. I like that too for escapability. What am I going to do here? I mean, probably, since we're at one tree, we're going to probably end up, you know, maxing a lot of this stuff out. So, but what I'm looking for is just something that helps us right away with surviving, you know, like the most beneficial thing. And I've never really played a mage before, like Frost Mage specifically, so I don't really know what's best. I'm really not worried about reducing that because this is an escapability thing, essentially. It's only got a 25-second cooldown, so this is going to be out for now. Gives your chill effects a 5% chance to freeze the target for 5 seconds. That's not bad. Let's buff these people up. I can't take their stand buff if they give me one. They're not. I'm going to do ice shards here. What's either going to be ice shards... Wait a minute. So does this... Will this go to 7 seconds? Let me take permafrost. Did that go to... It does. Okay, so I like that. All right, so we'll max that one out. So that's 1 second longer that they are slowed. I like that. Anyway, we made it back. Crossroads, we're going to check in at the inn. Probably stretch out in a hammock. Who knows? Anyway, guys. I appreciate you. I surely do. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun with the series. Anyway, you guys take care. Mr. Voodoo and myself will catch you guys in the next one.
Smell you later.
Peace.